Hallows has had many challenges just like many other schools. During the past 8 months, there's been a lot of reflection, and the one common thread is that nothing will get us down. We continue to fight the fight, and we continue to persevere and come out stronger than ever.
This is a school that works with families. I will tell you this, and I've said it again, and I will continue to say it. This is one of the best kept secrets of boys' education. They come in here as boys and they leave as young men.
We get to know the students as individuals. We really understand who they are and where they're coming from. After 4 years, our students graduate as lifelong learners, young professionals, and truly men of integrity.
As a planning committee, we met over the course of the summer and we were trying to figure out a way in which we could provide the students the quality education that All Hallows is known for. So on my end, it's making sure we reach every student in whatever way possible to give them the most success.
Hi folks, my name is Mr. Orlando Brenes, and as a proud alumnus and 16-year vet here at All Hallows High School, I am excited to speak to you today about two great courses I currently teach. All Hallows is excited to be partnering up with the Amazon Future Engineering Program for the second year in a row, where our focus is to prepare our students for careers in computer programming. Our goal is to get our students back to the days where critical thinking and problem solving were the key ingredients to sustain success. We want our guys to have the opportunity to compete for jobs in a field where minority representation is scarce, but we are committed to changing that trend, and it all starts here.
Hi, I'm Mr. Garcia, class of 1986. I've been teaching here at All Hallows for the past 11 years. Architectural drafting came about because we wanted to make math a living thing. So what we did was we decided to bring it to life by showing them that geometry works with architectural drafting, that we can help the environment by designing green. And it was just a way to show our youngsters that there's so much more for them to do. They can aspire to be an architect, an engineer, go back to old-fashioned pen and paper. That's basically what it is.
In 8th grade, my 8th grade teacher told my dad, you should really hand your son over to All Hallows. And he meant that, hand him over to All Hallows, because whether we want to admit it or not as parents, we do hand our children over to individuals who have quite an impact on what they do here. So when I deal with freshmen, I take that into consideration in the class. Almost every school can build great academic students if they really care about that. But when a freshman comes in here, what we hope to do is to create a dynamic person, all right? Someone that is strong in the classroom and someone that understands that they are special. They have to be more than smart. If he is not engaging in the world around him, something is missing. Confidence can create things that you never even thought you can do yourself.
I can't believe it's been 20 years since I first stepped foot in the doors here, and it's been an amazing journey. Not only watching student athletes go on to play college sports at some of the finest colleges around the country and conferences, including the ACC and the Big Ten and the Big East, but also watching them go on from there and play in the professional ranks, starting with Olden Polynice at the University of Virginia, a former NBA star, Charnel Scott, St. John's University, Tony Charles at Columbia University, Ronald Ramon, who played at the University of Pittsburgh and the Dominican national team, and is a current member of the University of Pittsburgh's coaching staff. James Norwood, who is a current member of the Chicago Cubs. Elijah Diaz, a member at Cornell University, and the list goes on and on and on. Every year we go on, we meet new kids and they go on to colleges, and the best part of the job, I guess, is not just helping them get into college and watching them continue in their athletic careers. And so our goal here is not simply to get them through 4 years and see them off to college, but it's being a part of that next 40 to 50-year journey with them.
A lot of our students are first generation. A lot are coming from single parent homes, or even, they're the first in their family to go to college. So, I know that an overwhelming process can be even more overwhelming with those factors. The best thing is probably when you see students come back, and we get to see where they're at in terms of college and even in terms of their careers. It's so exciting to see where they go from here.
It's funny, I had a classmate joke with me one time when he said that he saw me do everything in Hallows except pick up a broom. I'm currently a client specialist at Dow Jones, where I manage client strategy and success for a few of our major corporate clients.
Hi, I'm Michael Jeremy Alvarez, and I was born and raised in the Bronx. I went to All Hallows High School from 2000 to 2004. For a living, I work with CBS National Sales, which means I represent 27 stations that CBS owns.
My name is Ryan Gully, and I'm a graduate of All Hallows High School, class of 2016. Following All Hallows, I went to Boston University to study mechanical engineering, and during my time there, I completed research on metal 3D printing, which is something that's very, very commonly used now for jet engines, jet turbines, and building very, very complex parts.
The business behind media is something that I'm really interested in. In high school, I was fortunate enough to have a class where I was assigned to create scripts and produce actual media, so that by the time I went to college, I already had some experience under my belt in terms of producing content.
At All Hallows and off campus, we would have guest speakers come in, or different people from different programs teaching us or saying, hey, if you'd like to be a part of this program, this is certainly an opportunity that's open to you.
For the last 7 years, I've worked in sales and account management roles at various financial news and media companies, and that experience was really rooted and sprouted here at All Hallows when I earned an internship at Bloomberg LP during the summer leading into my senior year. Looking back 10 years later, I'm still in the same industry, working in a role that I enjoy doing, working with clients, communicating with them directly, and it was the confidence and the exposure that I got at All Hallows that propelled me to this level now.
My name is Ron Chute. I'm a proud alumnus, and I have the privilege and honor to serve as the president of All Hallows High School. When I graduated All Hallows, I was very prepared for college. I developed the self-discipline necessary to lead men in the military and in the business world. I developed friendships at All Hallows that have lasted a lifetime. I grew up around the corner from the school. I attended what was once All Hallows Grammar School. I graduated to high school, worked several years on alumni relations as a volunteer, served many terms as a board of director, and finally today I'm the president of the school. And All Hallows education goes way beyond math and science courses. It teaches you the skills necessary to succeed in life. It provides you with a moral compass to determine right from wrong. It teaches you what it means to be a friend, what it means to be happy, what it means to love. It builds character. Students enter as boys and leave as responsible young men. We are the most affordable, traditional private school in New York City. We prepare your sons not only for the jobs of today, but the jobs that have not even been invented yet. We go beyond the curriculum. We educate the body, mind, and spirit of the students.